Turning Point Church, friends and family, I want to wish you a happy and blessed Monday afternoon. The sun is shining out here in Utica. It's pretty warm, I guess, relatively speaking. And it's so funny, living on Long Island or down in Florida, it hits 60 degrees and you have jackets on. And that's how we are when fall comes after the summer. But then March and April come around and it's 40 degrees out and we're out there with t-shirts on. It's so weird how everything's relative. Anyway, I want to give you a verse today. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Obviously, if we say, Lord, I'm doing this, I've prayed on it, I know it's your will, there's definitely an uncomfortableness in it for me, but I know it's what you want me to do, and it's his will. Well, he's going to establish your plans, won't he? And what does that mean? He will put them into reality. He will make them come about. So that's the obvious interpretation of this verse, and it works, right? It's one of his promises. If you commit your work to him, he will establish your plans. But now I've been pastoring 10 years almost, and I've run into so many situations where people will tell me that they're going to make a big change. They're going to do something that's a change, and that they've prayed on it. They think it's God's will. And I know it's not, and I know they haven't prayed on it all that much. I know that they're really leaning into what they want to do and what is either comfortable or desirable for them. And I don't necessarily fault them for it. But man, sometimes I wish I could just go, come on, wake up, McFly. It's like, hello, this is so clearly not the Lord's will. But I can't, and people have to make their own mistakes. They're just like children, How many children listen to your advice? They usually go their own way, they learn, and maybe 5, 10, 30 years later, they come back and say, Ma, Dad, you were right, So I've seen this a lot of times. People will go and do their own thing. They'll cover it up in Christianity. The Lord's told me this is what I should do. I really feel this is the direction he's leading me. The Lord has given me his blessings on this. The Lord is arranging things so that this can happen, so I'm doing it. And they go ahead and do it. Well, fear not, because even if you screw up like that, the Lord still establishes your plans. Now, how does he do that? Well, his establishing of your plans may be to tear them all up, maybe to break them down, maybe to take you and, like the good shepherd with his crook, grab you by the neck and pull you back. And in that experience, if we're truly seeking the Lord, he will grow us from it. We will learn lessons from it. So, this is no ways giving you license to go ahead and do whatever you want and say it's for Jesus and, God's fine with that. He's not. He wants you to truly seek his will, truly spend the time in prayer, and truly have an honest conversation with yourself in these times of really drastic decisions and say, is this me or is this God? And then live with it, and but when we make our mistakes, if we are his children, his promise is to establish our plans. Our plans hopefully are to really be in his will, and sometimes we make mistakes. Well, he looks beyond our mistakes into his plan for us, which ultimately is our plan for us. And that's to grow closer with Jesus, to live his will out in our lives, and to spread the kingdom of God here on earth, to glorify his name. I want you to have a great day today. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.